In this video, we're talking about simplifying radicals and removing variable factors. So the question would be, what is the simplified form of 54, the square root of 54n to the 7th? So let's just break this into a couple of pieces. Let's break this into the square root of 54. And again, if we're looking for perfect squares that we can take out of 54, and again, I recommend you know your perfect squares up to factors up to 20. 54 can be 9 times 6. And 9 is a perfect square. So we know, if we put our radical over here for our final answer, we know we're going to have a 3 on the outside and a 6 left on the inside. And again, that's because 9 is the perfect square of 3 times 3. 6 doesn't have any perfect squares left in it, so we leave that on the inside. So 3 root 6. Right? Now we have to deal with our n to the 7th. And you can think of n to the 7th as n times n times n times n times n times n, and one last one, n, right? N times n is n squared times n is n to the 3rd, all the way up to n to the 7th. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to take pairs, and we can leave them outside. That's 1. That's another pair, so we'll have 2. There are 3 pairs, so we can put n to the 3rd. One n is not paired. We leave it left inside, and we now have the simplified form of the square root of 54n to the 7th.